Hello and welcome to CFM. My name is Jose Santiago, and today I'm going to take you on a journey into our CFM folder structure pipeline. Once you download and unzip your file, you'll notice that there's a folder for every week. And within each week, there are lessons. And within the lessons are folders for our assets, deliverables, and a folder that we're going to rename. There's also a list of instructions in here to help guide us along the way. Step number 1 is we want to download our project files from FSO and put them into our assets folder. So let us do that now. So we're going to jump into FSO, our first lesson, and scroll all the way down to where our assets are, our downloads. I'm going to click on our downloads, and it's going to take us to where we wish to put them in. So I have my folder structure in my desktop. So I'm going to click on my desktop, find my folder structure, into the week that we're in, our lesson, our assets folder, and I'm going to save it in here. It is very important that we do not rename this file name. Click Save, and while we're here, we might as well download other assets. So let's do our lectures as well. And it should take us right to the same area. So we'll click on Save just to verify we're in here. Once that's completed, let's go into our folder structure, assets, and then it's in there. We could unzip our files, and we're ready to go. So now let's move on to the second step. We're going to rename the created folder to our name. Please refer to FSO for each project's requirements. So we're going to go in here, let's click on that folder, tab and enter, and we're going to put our name and hit enter. Please, once again, refer to FSO how it's supposed to be done for that week. So now let's go to step number 3. Our Nuke files go into our working folder when we're saving our projects from Nuke. So let us do that now. Let's open up Nuke, and within here, let us save a file. But first, let's drop in some assets in here. So let's go to Finder, go into Assets. Let's do our first one here. Select all our assets, and we can drag and drop right into Nuke. All right, so what we can do is select everything. We can hit the L key, and everything lines up. So let us pretend we completed our project. What we can do from here is we're going to save. We're going to go to File, Save Comp As, and we have to direct it now to our folder structure. So I'm going to go Home. I have it in the desktop. Look for my folder structure, the week we're working on, the lesson, and this is my folder. Click in here, right into the working folder, click in there as well. Now, what I can do is I can copy this here, select my name, copy, and I can paste it right at the very end. And I can give it a version number and just hit save. Now let us go back and verify that. Go to Finder. Let's go look for our folder. And here we go. That's our file. Our next step is number 4. Inside the deliverables folder, rename the created folder to your name. Again, let's refer back to FSO. Since I already did that, I can copy this name here, go into my deliverables, and let's paste it in here. So I'm completed working, I have all my renders, and I'm done. So I can copy this file, go into my deliverables, and paste it in here. So let's move on to our next step. Number 5, include all necessary files in this folder. Refer to FSO for each project requirements. Once I have all my renders, everything in here, refer back to FSO, I can take this here and compress it. And that creates a zip file. This zip file, I will go ahead into FSO and submit. If you have any questions, please refer back to this video or the instructions that is provided for you within the folder structure. If you're still lost, please feel free to reach out to me. Good journey, everyone.